Hi everybody, welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to be, I don't know, I feel real messy, maybe. So we're just going to do a who's talking about you. And we're going to see who's talking about you and why. What are they saying, okay? Before we get into the readings, of course, I do have to give announcements. My monthly tarot scopes are up on my website. Head over to my website and look at those. If you want to make sure that you're notified whenever they're posted, pardon me. Make sure to subscribe to my website, be a part of my email list, and that way, anytime there's any updates, whether it's the tarot scopes or my shop or anything, you'll be notified about it. You'll be the first one to know. Also, I will be going live Wednesday. I'm not sure yet what time. I'm also honestly not even sure the logistics of going live, but don't worry, I'm going to go live. It won't even be that long though, but I do want to talk about identity. I'm really excited to do this with you guys, and if you can't catch the live, that's okay. I will leave it posted. If you're interested in live pick a cards, make sure to comment down below and let me know if that's something that you'll be interested in. But that's pretty much all I have in terms of announcements. So let's get right into your groups. The readings also, like I said, today they will be, I'm going to aim for them to be a little shorter today because I am on my way out the door, but I wanted to get this filmed because I'm going to be busy later this week, and I already know that if I'm going to, I won't even be able to post anything. So until maybe next Wednesday. All right. So I wanted to go ahead and get this reading out there. All right. So group one will be this black tourmaline stone. Group two will be this blue stone. I actually don't know exactly what it is, but it's this blue stone, group two. And group three will be this cute little rose quartz. As always, I will be adding a photo for you to pause and meditate on. And all timestamps for the readings will be down in the description box below. So catch you at your reading. Hi, group one. Hold on. I was hoping I could brighten the light. Okay. Hopefully it's brighter, but hello, group one. You've chosen this black tourmaline. Ooh, we're going to get right into it. I can already feel the gossip. Who is talking about you, group one? I am going to use this Michael Ulrich tarot. Some of you are familiar, some of you are not. He's an independent artist, but I haven't used these in so long, so I'm going to use these to figure out who is talking about my group ones, okay? Who's talking about group one, Spirit? Hold on. I do feel like already you have multiple people talking about you. Can we be specific, Spirit? Shoot. Hold on. This deck does not want to cooperate. Right, there we go. Who's talking about group one, Spirit? Okay, we have a Knight of Swords. So this could be an air sign. I'm going to actually get 3 cards. Who's talking about group one, Spirit? We have Strength. Maybe a Leo. Oh my God, who's talking about group one, Spirit? Seven of Swords. So for some of you, this is an ex, or this is like an ex-friend. This is somebody that was in your life in a prominent way. Ooh, and we got death at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is definitely somebody who was in your life in a very prominent way in the past. So this, like I said, can be an ex or a friend, a past friend, but something changed. I feel like perhaps you guys either grew apart with this death card, or something happened that basically forced you to be apart. The Seven of Swords here and the Strength, to me that shows that there was some type of lapse in judgment. Somebody was not loyal. For some of you, it could have been a betrayal. That could be why you chose the black tourmaline for protection, right? Because perhaps I feel like the ending of whatever this was for both of your greater good, but specifically for you, of course. But both of you, like I said, I'm seeing a grown apart situation. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like this is somebody who doesn't think before they act, right? This is somebody who they talk more than they should, or they open their mouth and they say things without thinking. Just really like not really a grounded energy, I feel. Oh, tell me more about this person. Oh, I forgot to. This is very. I feel like this is somebody that causes. They give themselves reason to worry. They always go back, right? They always go back and apologize because they're always doing stuff, and they're always doing stuff as in like I said, talking before they think. They probably lash out. This is somebody that could lash out when they get frustrated. But with the Strength, I feel like they often end up hurting the people that are closest to them because they don't really know. It's not very mature, okay? They just don't think. They don't take the time to think. They are ruled by their emotions, I feel like. Even though there's no cups here, it's very, but air is like very elusive, it can be, right? The shadow aspects, I would say, are like just very in and out, unsure, but very like, I don't know how to explain the emotionalness of air signs. I feel like all elements are very emotional, but it's just how we handle it. Air signs, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I am seeing somebody who was close to you in the past, but they're not now. Things are different now. This person could be saying, even though I didn't get into yet what they're saying, but they could be saying or reflecting on how both of you have changed, or just how this relationship has changed. They could also be thinking about like the type of loyalty that was between you two. You know, there's something about the relationship that they really valued, and in retrospect, they found it to be irreplaceable, is what I'm saying. What is this person saying, though, Spirit? Can we tell me more about what this person is saying? Tell me more about this person, what they're saying about group one. Seven of Coins. Okay. We have Ace of Swords. Okay, so this person wants to come in and say something to you. They are talking about they're talking about if they should make a move towards you. Page of Swords. Right. And then we have King of Cups here at the bottom. This person is like, okay, so here with the Seven of Coins, I see them like really contemplating. whether or not they should move forward. They're very hesitant now because, like I said, in the past they did something without thinking and they suffered the consequences. And so even though they want to come forward, they are really taking the time to think. They don't want to make the same mistake of like rushing in and saying something that they don't mean or don't understand or didn't think through completely. And, dealing with another set of consequences. They don't want that. And then with this Ace of Swords here right below the Strength, like they want to tell you, like I said, how irreplaceable you are and how much, how loyal you were to them and how they should have been more loyal to this connection, how you were deserving of that loyalty. But with the Page of Swords, it's very much like they really are held back because of the pain that they put you through, or this betrayal that they put you through. They're kind of just stuck in the past is what I'm saying. Like, I would say they've seen that you have changed, but they themselves are still mentally stuck in the past where they did this bad thing, and they are they're talking about, I wonder who they're talking about this to is what's interesting to me. But yeah, like they're wondering if things have changed too much for them to even come forward and you accept them back, right? But let me see how long this camera, because I don't, all right, only 8 minutes. Okay. King of Cups. This could be somebody that you have children with, or this is somebody who has children. This could be a father figure, or this is just somebody who, if this is an ex, this could be a brother for some of you, but if this is an ex, I do feel like they still very much just hold so much love for you inside, and they lots of regrets. They want to open up, or like they want to come back in and apologize, really, for how they treated you. They want to move things forward, right? They want to give back to this how they were supposed to. For some of you, they want to give you money. That's coming through here. They have some regrets. They really do. But they're waiting for the right time. Like I said, they're very hesitant because they know they're a reckless person. But you are somebody that they know they can't treat that way without suffering repercussions. It's almost like you're not coming out as like a Queen of Swords energy. To me, this is coming off more so like an Empress energy. So there's like this nurturingness, this forgivingness about you, but it's so out of reach to them, right? But it's because they're still high-key stuck in their shadow energy of just regret, sadness, overthinking, to where you're sitting looks so scary to them, right? Like looking directly into the sun. It's like they want to come forward, but it's just too bright, and they're afraid of that light exposing their weaknesses. But who are they saying this to? Because it really feels like a confession. Like, who is this person saying this to, Spirit? All right, we got Six of Swords, Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this is like, okay, so for many of them, this is like prayer, journaling. They're talking to themselves. they're sitting around by themselves, going over and over this in their head and strategizing. They're not really talking about this to anybody. Now, I do feel that there is a very, very, very small group of people where they're talking to another ex, or they're talking to, if this is a friendship, they're talking to a mutual friend about this. But I'm not really seeing, if they are doing that, it's like just one person. They're not, this is something that they feel very sensitive about. They're not really putting this all over the place, okay? I'm gonna ask for a little more. Uh-oh. Does this person say anything else? Do we need any, are there any additional messages here? I don't think, oh, we did get one thing. Judgment. And then we have King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person, okay, what I see is that this person is going to reach out. They are going to say something to you. But they are in this place of figuring out how to, right? Because for me, the King of Swords is always on the edge of his seat, right? He pauses, you know, because he's strategic, but he's going to move, right? He's going to take action. But they are just trying to figure out the best way to do it and when. Like I said, they have a lot of regrets. They feel bad. They feel really bad because you're looking beautiful here. Like, I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles. Like, they're a bit bitter, like a little salty, not specifically at you, but kind of just how you are flourishing without them. How you just seem very unbothered. Like I said, they're stuck here in the past. They're trying to get out, but it's like they are looking at, and this is definitely some romantic stuff for some of you. I feel like for most of you it's romantic, but I do get a brother coming through for some. So if you've had like a falling out with like a sibling, then some of these messages are definitely for you. Or just like if you've had a falling out with specifically a male family member, there are some messages in here for you. But for most of you, this is an ex or a friend. But it's like they're looking at the people who are around them now, and they're not really the people that they want. They're not doing the things that they really want to do. They're not having the conversations or making the connections that they thought that they would make. And so they're just very unhappy with where they are. So they keep going back to the past, and they keep looking towards you. They could be following you on social media. And they're seeing just how happy and beautiful and flourishing you are. And they're just talking about how they're going to come forward and apologize. And ultimately, they're going to try to reconnect. So that's all I have for you today, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it was super quick. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and like and leave a comment. If you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, go ahead and subscribe and ring the notification bell. And as always, if you'd like to support my channel, head over to my website. There's just a bunch of fun stuff on the website, the shop, the tarot scopes, all of that. And also, I'm open for private readings if you would like to book with me. All info is in the description box below. Peace out. Group 2, You've chosen this mystery blue stone. If you think you know what this stone is, then make sure to comment down below and let me know, because I forgot. I forgot what it said at the store. Alright guys, I'm about to go ahead and dive right into your reading. I've got a notification on my phone. Ah, okay, I see. All right. Okay. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. All right, so we're going to see who is talking about you, group 2, okay? This is the Michael Ulrich Tarot. He's an artist. It's like my favorite deck, but I haven't used it in a while, so I'm excited to use it today. And we're going to use this deck to just see who. I'm going to get 3 questions for who is talking about my group 2s. Who's talking about group 2 spirit? Who's talking about group 2 spirit? Okay, we got 4 of Wands. This is the Hermit. Okay. Uh-oh, shoot. I dropped my whole deck. One more card. Who's talking about group 2 spirit? This is somebody's religious in this group. Because when I said spirit, in my head I heard Father, Son, Holy Ghost. And then I looked at this picture here, and like this person's hands are up in prayer. So somebody's religious, or you know somebody, either you're religious or whoever's talking about you is religious. Can I just get one more card, please? Who is talking about my group 2s? Oh, I got one very quickly. Strength wants to come out. Okay. Yeah. This is somebody who has a very strong faith. And then we have 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing that this is somebody that you don't have the smoothest relationship with, for some of you in this group. You could have lived with this person. I'm not saying that you don't like them or they don't like you, but perhaps you've gone through either cycles, or you've had conflict with this person throughout your connection. So it's like it's complex in the way that you guys are compatible, but not really. For some of you, I do feel like this is somebody you lived with. This could have been definitely getting an energy of somebody very introverted. I'm seeing a small group. So this is not somebody who has a bunch of friends. They seem to stick to the people that they form friendships with, or attachments of any relationship. They tend to stick around. But this could have been something that you walked away from, or they walked away from this to do what was best for you guys, right? It could have been you or them. Just flip the energies, or take the energies as they resonate for you. But it's like, I'm seeing that somebody wasn't happy And this could have just had to do with compatibility. I'm not seeing anything too intense here, but this is somebody who's very much in their head, and they could be very hard on themselves. They could be very hard on others. They definitely have Virgo in their chart. I am not very inclined to say that their sun is a Virgo, but it could be. But this Virgo is coming out very strongly, because I keep looking at this Hermit and this person here, and it's like they're judging, critiquing. It's very hard on themselves, like, and overthinking about it. What do I do next is what's coming through. Like, what do I do next? This is very vague in terms of, for me. For you, it might be very clear who this is, but for me, I'm like not picking up on any specific archetype or relation or anything like that. But I do see it's because this person, they have like a mental wall. You know how in Twilight, how Edward couldn't read Bella's mind? But also, I'm actually not going to talk about Bella. But anyway, it kind of feels like that. Like, I can't really get in to who they are. They're very guarded. But part of them being guarded is because they have so much mental energy going on themselves that it's hard to really pin down who it is. But they think a lot. They think a lot about what they mean to you and what you mean to them. But I want to move on. I want to know, what are they saying? That might help me. That might help us pin down this person a little more. What is this person saying about group 2? What is this person saying about group 2? We have King of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay. Ten of Wands. Oh. Ace of Cups. Now, I see a couple things. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like for some of you, this person is in contact with you right now. They're in your life. For others of you, they're not. If they're in your life, they are wanting to, or okay, maybe that's not right. This is definitely have to do, for a lot of you, it definitely has to do with a romantic type of relationship. If you're not together, right, I should say that instead. If you're not in a relationship with this person, or you're not in contact with this person, or whatever, they are thinking about, it's like they're doing this pros and cons thing, about whether it would be worth coming in and progressing this into something a bit more stable and a bit more consistent, right? They're trying to figure out, would they be happy? Would you be happy? Would you guys be a good fit over here with the Strength card? But a part of them really does think that they would be happy with you. That's why this King of Swords is here. They're really like sitting at the edge of their seat, trying to figure out, because they're at the edge of their seat because they want to come forward, but they're in this Hermit energy where they're like focusing on this Five of Cups, right? They're thinking about the cons, or they're thinking about things that may have happened in the past. They're very, very concerned with what could go wrong, or how they could end up being disappointed, how they could disappoint you. Ten of Wands over here. This person takes commitments very seriously. is what I'm saying. They consider them to be jobs, right? Things that require, and they are things that can require consistent work, but they're trying to figure out, because they also know that energy, right? The energy that we give is not always reciprocated, and that it is, it's valuable. And so they're trying to determine, will the energy they put forth in this connection, or put forth to have this connection, will it be worth their effort? Will it be worth exerting themselves? Or will their investment, not pan out how they want it to? They are wanting to start a new connection with you. Now, okay, for those of you, if you are with this person, they are thinking about the exact opposite. They're talking about leaving this connection to pursue their own happiness. And for some of you, that does mean getting with someone else. There could be somebody else behind the scenes, right? With this Five of Cups, they could be thinking about or talking about not wanting to hurt you, right? You could be a Virgo. Somebody's a Leo, somebody's a Virgo. But they're trying to figure out, like, can they walk away without anybody getting hurt? A big part of them thinks that they can. They feel like you'll take it very hard. Cancer is also coming through. Perhaps there is a third party with a Cancer. Tower. Queen of Swords, yes, yes. Just want one more card. One more card, please. Oof, my neck is hurting. I gotta go get some muscle rub. Is there anything else? I just want one more card. Oh. The World. Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so there's definitely an earth sign involved here. This person is thinking about their future as much as you. They're thinking about their happiness, right? And if they can make somebody else happy. There's somebody that they will have to disappoint. I'm seeing a woman scorned, right? They feel like with you, there's a lot of possibility. I know I was going back. There's like two different scenarios. But I think it's because the energy I'm picking up is this person, for a lot of you, is very much stuck in the middle, right? Like I said, they're doing the pros and cons. They're either going to come forward or walk away. But it seems like they're very inclined to come forward because I don't want to say that they like the idea, but it does seem like the work hasn't really been put in it yet. So they are liking the idea. The idea to them looks very expansive, looks very happy, fulfilling, but they're focused on a past energy or a past connection that was very disappointing or stressful or dramatic, or just situations that in the past maybe that were between you guys that were very stressful and dramatic, and they are really trying to decide, like, is this going to be a bad idea, right? With this King of Swords and the Tower, and the King of Swords is right here beneath, in between the Tower and the Four of Wands. It's like they are seeing, like, this could either go really good or this can go really bad. But with this Ace of Cups here, they are interested in trying something new and exploring, like, a new love type of, you know what I'm saying? For some of you, they could feel like I'm hearing them say, like, what if they're not what I think they are? What if they're not how I believe they are? You know, what if I'm wrong about them? What if I'm wrong about what I'm ready for, and I make this and I hurt this person, right? That's interesting. What else is going on here? But they I am seeing, though, that they see you as somebody that's going to be fine without them regardless. They see you as somebody who does have a lot to offer, but this is about compatibility. And they're trying to figure out, like, do I move forward or do I walk away? Pretty much. Do I let it go and just, like, cut my losses? I kind of wonder who they're saying this to. Let's see. Who's group 2's person saying this to? Alright, so I have 6 of Pentacles and a Hierophant. I don't see them talking about this to anybody. Oh, this is very, I wouldn't say it's super similar to group 1, but if you were drawn to group 1, I would go check that one out, because that was also the same thing. Like, it's very similar energies, I'll say. But they're not really talking about this to anybody. Their lips are really tight because they are, this is somebody who approaches their emotions, like, in a very realistic and logical way. And so then they move slow, they keep a lot of secrets, and they don't really, like, reveal their hand. So, yeah, they're not really saying this to anybody in particular. Like, I'm seeing when people ask, like, people might know who you are. Like, people in their life might know who you are. And so when those people ask, like, they give them just a little bit. They might give them a little bit of information. But then they, like, you know, they don't reveal too much. They're very good at keeping those boundaries up. Like, they're not going to say everything that's going on. Is what I'm seeing here. Okay. But that's all I have for you today, Group 2. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give the video a like and leave a comment. And if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And of course, if you would like to support my channel, I do have my shop open on my website, and I am open for private readings if you would like to book with me. All links for that will be in the description box below. You guys have a great day. Bye. Three, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am going to get right into your reading, and we're going to see who is talking about you. So far, the last two groups were interesting, but not as interesting as I've been hungry for, you know what I'm saying? But lots of romantic energy. So let's see what's up with you. Maybe it's not the same, maybe it's not. Who's talking about group 3, Spirit? Who's talking about group 3? Two of Pentacles. Who's talking about group 3? I have a Knight of Pentacles. So far, this is really light. I like this. All right, and I have Queen of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody who wants to go on a date with you. We have the Moon here. This person could have already gone on a date with you, and it didn't go as well as they thought, or they already asked you on a date and you said no. And if none of that resonates, it could be that they haven't asked you, but it's because they're really in their head about it. They're high-key not that confident, but they seem to feel like they are able to give you the date you want, right? When I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, this person feels like, okay, I can take you to the movies, I can take you out to dinner. Like it's like they're in their head saying, like, I can take you on a date. I want to take you on a date. I'm ready. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. My plans are free, or like I'm, you know, like I can be free for you. I can rearrange some stuff, you know, whatever. But for some reason with this Queen of Swords here, they're blocked somehow. They feel a little intimidated for some reason. This person could be a Cancer. I'm also getting Capricorn. They definitely think you're very beautiful. But this is, yeah, somebody, I feel like for some of you, you definitely have gone on a date with this person before. You've gone out with them before. And I don't think the date was bad, but I do see that maybe they felt like they were more interested in you than you were of them, is what I'm picking up here. Like, you know, nothing inherently went bad. It's just that it's like maybe they felt like you were a little cold, or maybe you were closed off a bit. But what are they saying about group 3? I have 10 of Cups. Ooh. Page of Wands. Ten of Swords. Ooh, okay. And then we have the High Priestess. So, no cap, getting like big, pathetic energy. Like, and I don't even mean that like in a hella disrespectful way, but this person, I'm getting for many of you, you don't want this person. And you've been very clear about this. You could have broken up with them, or you could have declined their offer, like I said, to either go on a date or go on a second date. But this person's like really, really into you. This person though wants to get married, or they're ready to settle down. They're ready to find like a girlfriend turned wife type stuff. With this Ten of Cups, like they want a big happy family. Like they're looking at you as potential to have that big happy family with. When this Page of Wands came out, it originally came out in reverse. And if you watch my channel often, you know I don't really keep them in reverse. I like to keep them upright, but depending on what I'm feeling, I consider it. And I do feel like having this Page of Wands come out in the reverse, right beneath this Knight of Pentacles, it seems like they feel like they have already done the single mingle lifestyle. They've already casually dated. They've already played around and fucked around, and they feel like they're ready now. They've matured and they want something more serious. They want to take things more serious. But with this Ten of Swords underneath the Queen of Swords, I feel like they're kind of wanting something that you just don't want. And they're talking about that. They're like, they're not really mad at you, but I am getting like a very woe is me energy. Like they're somewhere talking about, oh, I know she doesn't want me, but I'm ready. Like I don't understand. Like this is probably, you're not even probably the first person he's had the situation with, or I mean, I don't mean to say he, but this person, right? You're probably not the first person that they've dealt with this with, or even if you are, they're really like, they're not thinking more so about you, but they're thinking about like the rejection, right? They're in their head, they're like, I'm ready now, and I can't, you know, I don't know, I don't want to go back to the streets. I want a happy family. I don't want to stop dating this person. What are they saying, Spirit? What are they saying? Tell me more. Eight of Wands, right? They're kind of like, when am I going to get what I want? When am I going to find that person? When is love going to happen for me? When am I going to meet my husband and or wife slash parent to my children? What else are they saying, Spirit? Like they're praying on it. Page of Cups. They're being a big baby. They're really feeling little about themselves. They feel so little. When I see this Page of Cups, I really feel like it's them wondering, like, am I not enough? I'm not enough? After I get this, I'm going to see who they're saying this to. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of just wallowing in this disappointment. Remember when I said I liked this energy before the other cards came? Oh my goodness. One more card, please. What are they saying? Tell me a little more, Spirit. One more. Knight of Swords. They're feeling a little rash. They're kind of at this point where they're like, what do I have to do with this Knight of Swords? I don't really see them being able to do much, but at the very least, they're going to try and make like an official proper offer, even though I'm seeing here that you've been very clear. So if you feel like, if this is not your pile, if you don't resonate with any of this, then I would go pick another pile, and if not, then watch another video. But for some of you, it's like, despite you having been very clear, they're going to come through with like a proper offer. Maybe they feel like they weren't as clear before, right? Like maybe what happened between you it wasn't super, super clear. Maybe you just guys had just an argument or a disagreement, or, you know, something just didn't go quite right. And so they feel you're very closed off to them, and maybe like you haven't outright rejected them. I do feel like your energy is that of a rejection, and their perception of your energy is definitely of that of a rejection. But a part of them feels like if they just come through, and maybe if they just make a proper offer, and if they're more honest, more open, and more clear, then they can maybe get the results they want. But they're feeling very bad about themselves, and yeah, they're feeling really bad about themselves. Who are they saying this to? I hate that I'm like yawning so much. Who are they saying this to, Spirit? Who are they saying this to? Who are they saying this to? We got 10 of Pentacles. Who are they saying this to? Oh, gosh. Sorry, my hands keep cramping as I'm shuffling. Who are they saying this to? One more card. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody that they live with, and for others, this is somebody they work with. Whoever they're talking to about this, though, is very single and doesn't care. But this is somebody that they work with or live with. Can I get one more card to clarify? Who are they saying this to? Yeah, this Hierophant came out in this reverse. This is somebody that, and then we have Page of Wands here at the bottom. They're talking about this to somebody who is more concerned about their own life and is more interested in being single anyway, and doesn't really care about the whole dating thing. And they're kind of also like trying to convince this person to also not care, and just like, bro, like, not to say they don't have to be bros, right? But like, they're like, bro, like, don't even worry about it. Like, just have fun, relax. Like, don't put any pressure on it, bro. You know? But they don't want to do that because they feel like they're ready for a relationship. Like I said, they don't want to be on the streets no more. Like, literally, with this Page of Wands right here that was in the reverse. Like, see, their friend is still in this Page of Wands thing. But they're over here like, I don't want to go back to the streets. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really did also. And if you did, go ahead and give the video a like and leave a comment. And if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And of course, if you would like to support my channel, then make sure to head over to my website. You can check out my shop where I have posters and t-shirts. I'm an artist, so it's all original artwork. And I'm also open for private readings if you'd like to book with me. So y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all at the next video.